Huntsville police received an interesting call last night. They say officers with the West Precinct were called to this neighborhood where the houses were lit up with blue lights honoring law enforcement officers. Huntsville police say this was unexpected and they appreciate the community's support.